Hey friends, it's Lori and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a yard sale haul. I went yard selling. I have not been yard selling in a few years and we just had so much fun. We spent all day going to yard sales. We went out to eat. We had the kids with us. We went to Peddler's Mall. Of course, we'd had to do the Walmart run. But we had a good time, a great day. It was sunny because it rained all last week. It's supposed to rain all this week. So yesterday was nice and sunny and hot. We just had a blast. We don't get to do that often. One, Kevin farms with his family and you have planting season going on, and then you have all this rain that's been going on and the weather going from hot to cold to hot to, it's like crazy. So we had a good time. So if you guys are interested in seeing what I picked up, keep watching. Okay, why did we go yard selling? Because we haven't been forever. Because Kevin woke me up yesterday morning and said, hey, your friend posted some pictures of their neighborhood yard sale and there's some stuff in there I think you might want to go see if it's still available. So I rolled over, looked at my phone, looked at the pictures. I was like, out of bed, in my clothes, and ready to go. So we went, and as we was driving up through the neighborhood looking for a place to park, I was seeing stuff, you know, in the yards in this one house. It was like, that's the first house I'm going to. So Kevin and Madison took off one way. Me and Brianna headed to that house. I got some amazing stuff from this woman, and I'm going to show you what I got. And I paid $17 for everything that I got from her. First off, I got a cushion for my bench. I have two benches outside. I have one on my porch it's kind of a long bench, and then the one under the carport is shorter, so it needs a shorter cushion. I can't swap cushions. And I've been looking at cushions, and they're really expensive. I seen this one, and I asked her what she wanted for it. She said $4. I was like, I will take it. It's super thick. I gave it a good washing last night. It had a couple stains. I just sprayed it with that Folex and cleaned it up. And I am so excited to put this on my bench. Look at this, $4. $4. I was like, hell yeah, I will definitely take that. Okay, the next thing that I also found there, I found these placemats. There's 4 of them. These are awesome, you guys. They're just rattan placemats. They're good size. Look at that. I love them. She only had 4. I mean, I have 6 chairs at my table, but I have 4 at my island. So this is going to be great on my island. Or I can put them on one of my side tables, which is probably what I'll end up doing. Putting them on my side tables, put my lamps and things like that on them. But I just really fell in love with them. She's like $2, and I'm like, okay, I will definitely take them. But they just add warmth to the house. I have a lot of white, and I have a lot of black in my house. I have a lot of gray, but this is just, you know, it adds warmth. I like that. Okay, she had baskets galore. I tried to film it. I started filming it, and when I went to look at the baskets, Brianna took over the filming. She had her finger over the camera the whole time. So I might have a little bit of a clip, and if I do, I will show it, but she, poor thing, she messed it all up. But then I got these. There was 4 of these, and as you know, these were for like paper plates, but you can hang them on your wall, you can put them on your tables, just whatever you want to do with them. And I think those were like $1. She did give me this for free. And I thought it was really super cute. It's got real leather handles. It's got that material on the inside, a little bit dirty, but once I pop a plant in it, you will never know, you know. But I think it's going to look really cute. And when I seen it, this was what come to mind, to throw a faux plant in it and be good, because I just think that looks really cute. So I will probably do that and throw that on a table. And then, speaking of more baskets, I got this one. I love this one. The shape is just so cool. I just love the shape of it. Look at that. It has like this little lip right here where it comes out. But I just thought it was really cute. The sticker says nothing. It's blank. But how cute is that? I think this was like, it was $1 or $2. All the baskets were super cheap. Now I know this one was $2. How cute is that? Wow, this is so cool. I love this. This might be one that I put on top of my lockers. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these. I'm being overrun with baskets. I'm on like this basket kick right now, and I can't stop finding baskets. That's the problem. I'm finding them everywhere, and I love baskets. Now this was my favorite. I seen it as we was driving by in the car. I was like, please nobody grab that before I get there. Please nobody grab that before I get there. And when I got out of the car, I said, come on, Brianna, let's go. We took off one direction, and like I said, Kevin Massman took off the other. But I found another picnic basket. And this is what it looks like. How cute. I mean, this thing is perfect. There is nothing wrong with it. It is absolutely perfect. It's got different colors of rattan in it, but oh my gosh, I am loving this so much. So this was like one of my favorite finds. I'm so excited that I found that. And then the last thing that I got over there was I got one of these colander strainers that sits on the sink. I've been looking at these. I mean, when I seen this, I just grabbed it because I had literally, I looked at Burke's. They were $12.99. I've looked at Amazon, on Amazon, just everywhere. I think Amazon's for like $19, maybe. I'll have to look because it's actually in my cart or my save for laters. But I got one. It's never been used. Loretta said she didn't think it ever been used, and I was like, awesome, I will take it. Thank you. Okay, then we were driving around looking for other yard sales, and we seen one set up alongside the road. It was all closed, and then on the corner of their little tent, I seen this. I said, stop, pull over, let me go see what they want for it. So I ended up buying it. I was not going to buy it. Ta-da! What, I got one of this, what do they call it, the stove noodle, I don't know, stove cover. This is what it looks like. The reason that I like this is because it's plain. It doesn't have writing on it. It doesn't have graphics on it. Doesn't have monograms, nothing. It's just plain, and that's what I wanted. And I really like the tone of the wood, and I like the handles. So I ended up getting it for $25. These things, to buy them, are so expensive. And I'm just like, no, I know I could make one, but with the price of lumber right now, it would cost me $25, probably just for the wood. And then, of course, we'd have to go through and put it together and buy the handles. So I gave her $25 for it. And I'm so excited to have one finally. I've wanted one of these for a long time. I just didn't want to pay the money for it. Then we hit up this little Roadside yard sale. Now this one is there every single day, 7 days a week. They set up really early in the morning. It's usually you see like really older gentlemen, like the grandpas. I think they just like to sit around and talk and, you know, chit chat and do all that. That they were always doing in restaurants at breakfast time, but then the restaurants, closed. And I had to show you this. Kevin said I had to show you guys what he got. I don't know why. He got a big wooden crab. I was like, okay, we seen it. And then he kept talking about it the whole time we was walking up and down through there. And he's like, I really want that crab. And I was like, well, just buy the crab. He buys it, $10. I mean, it's solid wood. And he looks at me, he grins, he says, this is going on the kitchen island. And I was just like, what? He says, it's going on the kitchen island. For how long? He's like, I don't know, but it's going on the kitchen island. I'm like, seriously? He's like, yes, seriously. I was like, okay, I'll let it go on the kitchen island for now. Kids will enjoy it and everything. And, you know, he puts up with all my stuff, so I will make it work on the kitchen island. And then he said his mom really liked it. So he said he was going to use it for a while, and then he was going to let her have it. So I'm like, do you want to not just give it to her now? But actually, it's really cool. So he sits on our kitchen island. And then also I got, from one gentleman, I found a bottle. And I found a pulley. He had this pulley. Kevin noticed it. And he says, hey, there's your pulley. Because my one pulley is really big and heavy. Well, this one was $5. It's not as heavy, of course. It still does some weight to it. But I'm going to put it on one of my peg hooks, on my peg rail. And I just really, I don't know, I like these. They're just they're not functional for me, but they're old, they're vintage, they're rusty. And I just think they look cool. So I picked up that, and then I looked at this, and then when I came back, I kept looking at it again. I was paying for the pulley. I was like, I really don't need that. And then I was like, you know what? Don't give me back $15. Just give me back 10. I want this bottle. But I got this old bottle. It was $5. Juice type bottlers, lemon flavored compound. The expiration date, 5/18 of 1964. So it's 57 years, well, the expiration date was 57 years ago. So this bottle's older than me. Still has the lid. I just really think this is cool. So I had to buy that. So that was what we got along the roadside. Then we found a church rummage sale. I love church rummage sales. And as we were leaving, I seen this. I snatched it. I mean, I'd already paid for my other stuff, but I seen this. I snatched it. I went back. I was like, I'll take that. I found a set of baby scales, and they wanted $5. I was like, yes, because you guys know I love scales. I just love them. I like the look of them. I love the older ones. The gentleman that had this was probably in his 70s, said his wife bought it many years ago. You can tell the tops kind of had a lot of use to it. Let's see how good I can clean it up. This part is just perfect, but a little bit of rust there. But, oh my gosh, I love these. Look at these. How, look, the shape, they're in such good shape. Such good shape. So I could not leave them sitting there. I was like, no, I can't. I have to take those home with me. And then I bought this Living Webster Encyclopedia Dictionary of the English Language. I just thought this was really cool. It's got somebody's homework in it from like 1983. Nikki Elam. March 2nd, 1983. But this book, copyright was 1971, but I don't know. I just like it. I like the gold going around it. I like the fading on the side. Everything is still together. I paid 50 cents. 50 cents for this. I'm so excited. I Google up everything, but I want to teach the girls how to use a dictionary. Because usually if they want to know what something means, we Google it. I mean, I Google everything that I want to know. So, it's pretty cool. Kevin took the girls back on the farm to the pond to go fishing so that I could film. and it's gonna rain. Okay, I found this old, well, the tag said old ironstone pitcher. I don't know where the tag went, but look at that. I love the shape of it. I found this, where did I find this at? One of the yard sales, but it is so pretty. Look at that. I love the color of it. I love the shape. I just think it is adorable. And then I also found these plates, and I bought these because I love white dishes for like my hutch, just to decorate with. They're on my tablescape. I'm trying to slowly turn all my dishes that we eat off of into white. And when I got 3 of them for 99 cents. I got in the car, and they're ironstone, and I did not know that. Independence ironstone. But I liked the shape of them, and I liked how dainty they were. That was why I bought them. And I also got 4 of these. These were 99 cents. And they're also like a saucer, but just a little bit bigger than these. See? But this isn't like a plate. It's more of like a, I don't know, smaller than a plate, bigger than a saucer. But anyway, they're a Pioneer Woman. But I got 4 of them. They're like perfect. And what I liked about them was the color. They're like a beige. And I just thought that was so cool. So that way I have different shades, you know, of like whites and creams. So I got those, and I also got this glass because glasses are so hard to find anymore in the stores, at least for me, because I live in a small town. We have a Walmart, we have a Big Lots, we have a Burke's Outlet, and then we have, of course, like Kroger. But glasses are hard to find. So I ended up getting this one, and I think it was like 50 cents. I like drinking my pop out of a glass with ice in it. So I got those. And then we went to another. Now, this whole time, the girls, they've got shorts and t-shirts and coloring books and beads galore, because all the houses were giving away beads to kids. And I mean, they were just piling them on like Mardi Gras beads. And so the girls looked like they'd been to Mardi Gras. But I found this. I was so excited when I seen this. It's a Vera Bradley wallet. It's not been used. And I look at these all the time. Like if I go in Macy's or anywhere that sells Vera Bradley, I think Belk's does, but I know Macy's does because I always look. So it has this section here. It has 2 zippers. It has a chain that is removable. You can carry it as a wristlet, or you can wear it as a crossbody, which is what I will do. Well, let me put it on right. There we go. As a crossbody. But I had to buy it. I absolutely had to buy it. It has 2 zipper parts. It's got this one where you can put like your cash, your change, which I don't ever carry change with me. I throw it in my car. And where'd the other zipper go? And then there's a place for all your cards. So $10. I was really excited when I seen this. I love the colors. Look at this. Look how just summery this is. It's just so bright. Look at that. Wow. Just bright and summery. I couldn't leave it. I had to grab it. So I grabbed that. We're almost done. Okay. I watched Jessica Griffin do her summer tablescape. I got so much inspiration from it. When she did it, I was like, oh my gosh, that is like the perfect idea. So, the bud vases. I'm wearing a dress and I'm sitting on it all jacked up and I can't move. My legs are stuck together. Anyway, her tablescape was amazing. So the bud vases, I had a whole bunch of them, and I ended up throwing them away when we moved from the old house into this one because I never, ever, ever used them, ever. So I went on a search for bud vases, and when we was out yesterday, I ended up finding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I found 7, and then I found 2 old bottles. So I got these old bottles, and I'm going to use these in my tablescape, I think. I'll mix them with the others. But I got these. These were like $0.25. And then you have like these. I think these were $1. But I ended up with a bunch of them. And then I got these 2. And what I wanted to do was, I have one milk glass one. And hers were all white. I'm not sure if they were all milk glass. They may have been. I can't find any around here. So I went to Walmart. I got the Rust-Oleum Ultra Matte white paint, spray paint. I got 2 cans of it. I spray painted 2 of them last night. Look how good these turned out. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my tray, my long tray from Target, on my dining table, and then I'm going to put like greenery, and I picked up another pack of these flags that I tea stain, and I'll stick flags in some of them. But they're going to be like, it's going to be like all white, and then I will probably throw these 2 bottles in, but Kevin doesn't want me to paint these, which I'm fine with that because I just like these. But we're painting all of these, and I will hopefully do that in a video. I always say I'm going to, and then I forget. Or I have 4 grandkids that's here all the time. So trying to get stuff done is really hard as far as filming, and I have to do it when I'm by myself. And Kevin takes the kids, like he took them fishing. They took off on the 4-wheeler, and they're down at the pond, so that'll work. And then I got this basket. Kevin said, what do you need that basket for? I said, that's what I'm carrying all these things in. And got the basket for a couple bucks. I mean, you guys, yard sale's the place to find baskets, let me tell you. But I had this full of, you know, I just filled her up. But anyway, this basket, how gorgeous is this basket? I think it would be great with like wildflowers in it, or just anything. Anything. So I got that. And the last thing I got was I found this. And you guys, how cute is this? This came from Burke's. I have to throw it in here because it's sitting in front of me. Came from Burke's. This is going to also be used on probably a tablescape or something. But oh my gosh, this is so cute. This actually works as far as the handle. I love the handle. And it's smaller than most, and I just thought it would be great as decor on my table, in my dough bowl. Somehow I'm going to use it. But you guys, that's it. That's everything that I have for you. If you love to go yard selling, what is the best thing you have found at a yard sale? Let me know below, because I am curious. But you guys, if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, hit that red subscribe button below. You're the first ones to know every time I post a new video. But I love you guys. Please stay safe, stay healthy. It looks like we're finally getting back to normal. I hope it stays that way. Everybody have a fabulous summer. And I'm going to talk to y'all in my next video. Bye, guys. Bye.